Hello everybody and welcome back. I am so fucking tired of black people being killed by police. I think it's becoming abundantly clear that we have a problem with this country. This country is in shambles right now. I tweeted about it. I remember watching Samantha Bee's take on all of the recent shootings, and she said that Australia has not had a shooting for 20 years because they passed really good gun control laws. A lot of people are at a point right now where they don't want to take anymore. And I know that I can't take anymore. I don't have to take this anymore. This is so stupid. It's so stupid that these things keep having to happen and that the people in power that have the power to make change, they're not making changes. They're not listening to us. And if you haven't been keeping up with my Twitter and my Instagram, it's very important, to take care of yourself. It's so important to write posts, and make hashtags about how horrible everything is and that how either love wins or that we'll get through this as a family and that we stand with black people. But it's also very important to harness that into action. If you say that you want to take a stand with black people, this means that you need to say it with action. Allyship should be considered an action, not a label that you place on yourself. Just because you make a post and just because that you say that you stand with black people doesn't mean anything. It's not going to create as much change as you could. It's really, really important to harness that anger. If you haven't been keeping up with the internet, Beyonce also released a really great letter to everybody that frequents her website, encourages everybody to demand for change, which is what I've been doing with gun control. Unfortunately, now I feel inclined to call them about Black Lives Matter, because that's also very important and it's very tied with gun violence, I think. And just to show you guys how easy this process is, I'm gonna call my representatives. And just for your ease, I'm going to leave links in the description for you to find your senator or your representative. So you are able to talk to them too. It's important to call them or to write them a letter. Hank Green made a really good point that it's all about time capital. The amount of effort that you put in, it will make something have more impact on your representative that you are contacting. So basically, don't write an email. I'm just gonna find her Washington, D.C. office, speaker.
Hello, this is Senator Barbara Boxer, and I really want to thank you for calling my office. If you'd like to leave a comment about an issue, please press 1. If you need general information about our office, please press 2. If you'd like to speak personally with a member of my staff, please press 3, and someone will be with you as soon as possible. To hear these options again, press the star key. Thank you again for calling. Hello, this is Senator Barbara Boxer, and I really want to thank you for calling my office. If you'd like to leave a comment about an issue, please press 1. If you need general information about our office, please press 2.
Thank you for calling the office of Senator Barbara Boxer. Your opinions are very important to us. This message box is checked regularly, so you can be sure that your opinion will be heard. Please leave a comment after the tone. Thanks again for calling.
Hello, Senator Barbara Boxer. My name is Christopher Lamb. I previously contacted you about gun control in light of the Orlando shooting. And now, unfortunately, even before I got to recover from that, Alton Sterling and Philando Castile were murdered by the police. Many, many people agree that the killings were absolutely unwarranted and racist, and I agree. I myself am not a black person, but my life is enriched by so many people of color in my life. And to see them feel so scared to even exist and feel so powerful makes me feel the same, scared and powerless. I want to help them so badly, and the most I feel I can do right now is to just ask you for your help. Please help make things better and safer for black people in America. Please help me stop the police from killing my friends. So many people have been asking for change and nothing has improved, and it needs to. I'd like to ask you to work in Congress for the following. Number 1, better training for the police. Diversity and ethics training along with gun training. Number 2, have better policies in place to apprehend and fire police officers for killing people, especially in the case of videotaped evidence. This issue cannot be addressed soon enough. So I hope I can count on you, because I don't know who else I can count on. Thank you for your service.
Hello, you've reached the office of Congresswoman Mimi Walters, representing California's 45th District. Our office is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. through 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during session, and through 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. out of session. Please provide your full name and zip code along with your message, and we will be sure to address your concern as quickly as possible. Thank you.
Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Representative Mimi Walters. This is Christopher Lamb. My zip code is 92612. You've sent me a letter before regarding gun control, and I appreciate your reply. I already sent you another reply, but now I'm contacting you regarding the murders of Alton Sterling and Philando Castile. Many people agree that these killings were absolutely unwarranted and racist, and I agree with them. I myself am not a black person, but my life is enriched by so many people of color in my life, and I hope that yours is too. I see them feel so scared to even exist in our country, and they feel so powerless that it makes me feel the same. I also feel scared and powerless. I want to help them, and the most I feel I can do right now is to beg for your help. Please, please help me make things better for black people. Please help me stop the police from killing my friends. So many people have asked for change, and nothing has improved, and I hope that you can help me once again. I'd like to ask you to work in Congress for the following: better training for the police, diversity and ethics training along with gun training. Have better policies in place to apprehend and fire police officers for killing people, especially in the case of videotaped evidence. This issue cannot be addressed soon enough, so I hope that I can count on you, because I don't know who else I can count on. Thank you so much for listening.
You've reached the maximum recording time allowed.
So I barely made it, that's fine. I think it got sent anyways, so cool. So yeah, it's actually pretty easy to contact and leave messages for your representatives in government. I hope that you see how easy it is to let your voice be heard. I hope that you think that your voice matters, because it does. It's important to take the little power that we have in our hands and to use it as much as we can to make change. And I know that it might not seem like it's enough, but this is one of the most concrete things that I think that we can do at this point to help support Black Lives Matter. Obviously, I think it's important to continue to post and tweet, but again, this is one of the most concrete things that I think we can do to easily help. Other things you can do is to donate, but I understand that, not everybody is in a position to donate. Maybe even call your local police department. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you. Stay safe. No justice, no peace. Bye, guys.